fun time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, here's MP. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
And MP just forcing his way through the defense there.
And Curry has it in the corner. Makes it off the glass.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. And so here is Golden State. And Curry has it in the corner. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Green.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's MP. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And it's Golden State's ball. Outside Curry. Lock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. MP up top. 5 points. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points so far.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Now here's MP. Here's Holmgren. Warriors with the rebound. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Now MP. Holmgren the screen. 6 to shoot. Butler with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Oklahoma City trailing. And they double up MP. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. Outside Curry. From downtown, it's hauled in by MP.
Golden State foul. Number 7. Second personal foul. 13 foul.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. Launches a three. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Clearly a foul.
Draymond Green.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that. And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Fades back. Bounces high off the rim and drops. MP's got 10.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Pass to Curry. Now, here's Moody. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Holmgren. It's stolen by Green. No good on the shot. And so it's MP making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total.
14.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Green, no luck. Pass to Hartenstein. MP with it. Holmgren the screen. MP finds a gap. Tries again. Goes up again. Outside Williams. 4 on the clock. And another shot. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Jimmy Butler.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Puts it up from 12. Knocked away.
Come to me.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Down low. Butler on the way. For the three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. MP right side. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Long range from the inbound.
So much talk about the work ethic of Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong defensive play that time.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And Curry pulls it down. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the wing right side. There's the pick. Fires for three. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder with the lead. And they double up MP. It's stolen by Curry. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And the official signal a backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. MP outside. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. And he makes that one.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Puts up a three. No good that time. The Thunder leading by 3. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. That's it, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's MP. The Warriors pull it in. He's all alone. And he misses the fast break layup.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Butler. Oh, that was something else. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And they double up MP. Hits the three-point bomb. Holmgren's got 7 points.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And they get it back. Back to Butler. Right wing. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock.
Number 7.
MP with it. 10 points for him. Fade away. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Thunder up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Outside Curry. Green deciding where to go with it. For the lead, Curry can't get it to go. And so, MP will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a one-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Pass to Butler. Holmgren with the steal. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors trail by 3. Now Curry. Covered by MP. They set the pick. For the tie, Curry's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. Here's Butler. Outside Curry. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 12.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside Butler. There's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
16 points for him.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
On the high post. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Three-pointer, Butler. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Butler's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Outside Curry. Launches it. The Thunder pull it in. MP looking around. Nice move. Close in. No stopping MP.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Driving inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Free throw good, MP.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Outside Curry. Curry! What else is new?
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And they double up MP. Holmgren makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Golden State.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's MP. Warriors with the rebound. .40 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Another miss by Curry. The Thunder with the lead. And they double up MP. It's stolen by Green. 17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Butler. Clock at 4 for the lead. It's not going to go for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Thunder lead by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up.
30 seconds.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's MP. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. MP's got 9 points now in just the second half. Warriors trailed by 4. Here's Butler. Butler on the way. From 17 feet out. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Outside Curry. Curry with a 3 at the other end.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
Williams with a clean look. And the Thunder another 3.
I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside Curry. Driving the lane. Oh,
man.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. MP, no good.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
A quick shot there, and it's off target. The Thunder lead by 3. Right side, Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
Pass to Curry. To the right side. Five to shoot. Green, the screen. There's the triple. Thunder with the rebound. The 3 from MP. Rebound by Butler. Warriors trailed by 5. Curry looking it over. Curry crashes inside.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Here's MP. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Thunder lead by 5.
On the offensive glass.
Curry from deep three-point land. Can't drop the one.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
On the wing, Green. Unloads, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And they double up MP. There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth. No good with the elbow jumper.
And he's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
The Thunder leading by 5. This one for 3. MP showing the range.
Hitting pull-ups, that's a great sign in MP's development.
Here's the screen. Pass to Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point. Boy, he'd sure like to have that misback. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leading freebies at the line.
Good work there as it goes. MP's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder. And again, no good by Golden State. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. MP outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Warriors. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
A 3 off the inbound. Into the lane. And MP throws it down.
Give MP lanes to the rim. He looks to attack. I love his initiative there.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Doncic.
Hello?
No good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Sinks the tray.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
And it's Doncic missing. James brings the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Will be a jump ball.
So it's the Lakers now. All alone on the break. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Remember, it was the steal of Luka igniting the break.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. 4-point game. Benjamin. Three-pointer, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he can't get that one. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Benjamin. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Normally he drains that.
The three is up. Hits the trifecta.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Over to the left wing. From deep, Holmgren. Drills it from deep. Holmgren's got 6 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And it's Holmgren missing. The Lakers trail. Doncic. And finished off by Hayes.
And how sweet is that?
Set up the alley-oop flush. Out the Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. Benjamin. LeBron with the rebound. Down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing.
By Hachimura.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And the Lakers with possession here after the basket by Oklahoma City. Hayes with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Dort with a steal. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
James with the rebound.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Doncic up top. Pass to James. Three-pointer. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 8.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
And Hayes comes to help. It's stolen by Doncic. Now the Lakers moving it up. And he's going for the lob. And slam dunked by James.
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
Back to Harstein. And Hayes comes to help. Benjamin. The Thunder with another miss. The Lakers lead by 4. The 3, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nah, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And here's Doncic outside. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some...
The Thunder, 17.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
From the high post, the Lakers in the lead. To the inside. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The offensive rebound. The Lakers lead by 4. Doncic outside. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Doncic. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him this one.
Doncic taking 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Dort. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 8. James with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Screen by James. There's the 3.
Boy, check the resume, it's risky business in the AA. And I've been witness to this history ever since the 10th grade. We went from rock and brace to 10th phase. Eastside got Ben GT, I'm swerving it. Tell me what's the word? What you heard?
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Picked him clean. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Edwards. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the contest. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a three-point game. Pass to Curry. From the arc. Rebound, Minnesota. And here is McDaniel. Offensive rebound. Randall surveying the D. Keeps it alive. Randall on the follow.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Six to shoot. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Out to Edwards. Pass to Randall. Three-pointer. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. Searching for their first points of the game. To the inside.
Good defensive footwork there. Randall affecting that shot.
No good with the layup. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Back to Butler. 4 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels with the ball. And the three ball is good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Warriors trail by 10. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Sinks the three-pointer.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Shot clock at 5. That one, no good. Timberwolves leading by 10. Here's Edwards. Green with the rebound. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Green, the screen for 3. A putback. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-3 run. Three-pointer, Randall. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots. Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Off target from three-point range. Warriors trail by 9. Inside. Here's Butler. It doesn't go for him. Randall with some nice D. For the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Randall's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
McDaniel saying to himself, okay, you want to give me that? I'll take it.
Pass to Curry. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Now Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Gobert. To the wing on the left. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
That shot is off. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Moves back up. Bucket is good. He's got 5.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Down low. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Timberwolves leading by 17. They double him with Green. Randall from outside. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Warriors trail by 19. There's the screen. Curry fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Edwards, good.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Green, the screen. From downtown, Gobert pulls it in.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to...
everybody. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Houston Rockets. So the Rockets win the tip. Pass to Brooks. Thompson with it. Six on the shot clock. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is...
Throw it down!
Can you say elevation? Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Hartenstein. There's the three. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And they pick up 2.
Well, for a point guard like Fred VanVleet, you've got to be able to get into the mid-range. It opens up the other aspects of your offense, keeps the defense off balance.
Şengün with a double team. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it from deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Pass to VanVleet.
And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Man, that's a tough play to convert. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this. Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
That's tipped. To the inside. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trail by 4. Lets it go. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
To the wing on the left. A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. Here's Brooks. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Dillon Brooks. 2 shots.
And Brooks drops them both. We've got a minute 48 left in the first quarter. Thunder trail by 4. Şengün with a double team. Pass to Hartenstein. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. And it's the Rockets with the ball. And here's VanVleet. There's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
From behind the arc. Brooks with the rebound. And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Van Vliet misses. Three-pointer. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Rockets lead by 6. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Pass to Hartenstein. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. He has 7.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Van Vliet.
There's so many things to love about Fred Van Vliet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute, his intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. And here's Holmgren. Defended by Thompson. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams from long range. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been
Thunder 11.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Here's Van Vliet. Count the basket.
This guy is competitively tough and will not back away from physical defense. Go ahead, Fred Van Vliet.
Şengün with a double team. Pass to Williams. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Thunder. 4-point game. Van Vliet outside. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
He takes it in. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Rockets lead by 6. For 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Right wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Van Vliet misses. Thunder trail by 9. Here's Holmgren. Can't hit that one. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. They get it back. Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Houston leads by 11.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Şengün with a double team. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Van Vliet misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
On target from range.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Pass to Şengün.
2 minutes.
Here's Thompson. He's covered by Holmgren. Clock at 4. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. .149 left to play in the first half. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Thompson with a screen. The Rockets again can't hit. Thunder trail by 6. Inside. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got 11.
You love the confidence of Van Vliet to take that shot. It's not just confidence, that's shots. That was so deep.
Coaches loving the ball movement.
Pass to Van Vliet. To the middle. Thompson outside. Misses the 3. 35 seconds left in the second period. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's stolen. And they're on the run. .17 seconds left in the first half of this game.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at 3-point play.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Rockets on top, up 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Thompson. Knocks it down from distance. And Houston leads by 3.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Williams' shot is good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
He can't get that one to fall. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. For the lead. And he lays it up and in. 9 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Houston foul. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Hartenstein a screen. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
To win the run. The Thunder with the rebound. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Van Vliet. 11 points in the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
I love when Shai does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Now Van Vliet. 16 feet out. And the shot falls short that time.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. .151 left in the third. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Şengün, the screen. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. 20 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Oh! Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Boy, Van Vliet, just great vision and feel for the game.
Pass to Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Brooks outside. .13 feet out. And stolen by Hartenstein. .29 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And Hartenstein slams it in.
The assist.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Unloads. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder, helping them space the floor. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Van Vliet outside. The floater. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
The three. The shot off that time. Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Brooks.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
The free throw drops for Brooks. And Brooks drops them both. Thunder leading by 9. Inside. Here's Holmgren. On the wing, Thompson. 4-3. Hits the three-pointer.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
There's the double with Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pass to Brooks. Thompson with a screen. Van Vliet outside. Holmgren with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Thompson with a screen. Let's go with a three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Down low. Here's Williams. An easy 2 on the layup. And Oklahoma City leads by 8.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Back to Van Vliet. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Once Fred Van Vliet sees a few go down, this guy understands it's my night. I'm going to keep cooking.
Here's Brooks. From deep. The Thunder with the rebound.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Into the lane.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes.
Pass to Thompson.
2 minutes.
From the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Şengün, the screen. The Rockets with another miss.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Can't hit from the elbow. Rockets trail by 11. .105 left in the fourth. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Now a timeout called by Houston. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left to play in the fourth. To stop the run, gets the 3 ball to go. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Şengün with a double team. Pass to Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Şengün. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Here's the 3. Misses the shot.
And welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Boston Celtics. Double team on Holiday. Tatum, that's good.
Excellent job finishing flashing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
There's the triple. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Young outside. Pass to Riza-Shea. Off target with his three. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
A slow start for Atlanta in this one. It's hauled in by MP.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game. And here's Boston. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's MP. And he hammers that one right down into the face of Jalen Jackson.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And here's Atlanta. Pass to Young. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Riza-Shea. And the dunk by Riza-Shea.
Yeah, if you give Riza-Shea a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
MP, no good. Pass to Okongwu. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Atlanta with the ball after the basket by Boston. Just 3 to shoot. Young from outside. And here's MP. He'll bring it up to the Boston Celtics. They're leading by 8. Here's Porzingis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
White with the defensive effort. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And it's Riza-Shea with the rebound. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Porzingis with the steal. In the corner, it's MP. Launches a three. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Riza-Shea. Hands it from downtown. Riza-Shea's got 5 points so far.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Riza-Shea ready to go once he got it.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Hawks trail by 10. The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Johnson. Johnson the screen. Going inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 7 points for Riza-Shea.
And as he gets more experience in the league, Riza-Shea will improve the attack.
Porzingis is doubled. And a wide open look for MP. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. He's got 11.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's White. And so it's MP making things happen for the Boston Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Pass to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
The Hawks trail by 14. White with the double team. Now Reza Shea. Pocket 6. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. To the middle. Here's Reza Shea. And it goes down 2 points. Reza Shea's got 9.
Possessing good size and impressive versatility. The rookie, Reza Shea, looking comfortable operating inside. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Pass to Reza Shea. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by MP. Celtics leading by 14. Now here's
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Irving from 8 feet away. Tatum with some nice D. And the basket by MP.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
Pass to Irving. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by MP. And a nice finish on the layup.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Down low. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for 2, number 7.
No good on the second free throw. White for three. Rebounded by Marshall. Outside Irving. Davis a screen. 6 to shoot. Davis. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. MP up top. And MP throws it down.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself up.
Takes it inside. They get it back. And here's MP. He'll bring it up to the Boston Celtics. With the crossover. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. MP's got 8 points.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to White. This one for three. Gets the three to fall.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Pass to White. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Leading by 5.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. A nice shot by MP.
I mean, you have to have the talent to make a move like that. But MP also puts in the work.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. The rebound by MP. Celtics lead by 5. 4-3. And White hits from deep. White's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And stolen by Porzingis. Ooh, it's stolen away. Going inside. Oh, ho, ho. Wow. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
And they're on the break.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
26 seconds left in the first quarter. And they double up MP. Outside Holiday. Oh, swiped away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Davis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
It's his first trip to the line. Both free throws good from Davis. MP scanning the floor. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And he can't get that one. MP getting it done for Boston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that sends Derek White to the free throw line. That's on Derek Lively. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. Knocks down the long J. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
MP shot is good. Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Irving. From the arc. Boston with a rebound. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Porzingis. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's MP. He got a piece of it. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 5-point game. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes it first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston with the ball. Holiday with the ball. Irving picks him up, and they double up MP. Here's the 3. MP buries the triple.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And there's the drive. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. On the wing, Irving. 3-pointer.
Yeah, on defense, you really see Holiday's quickness and tenacity. He refuses to give the shooter any space.
Stolen by Davis. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Celtics lead by 6. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Back to MP. Here's MP taking. Oh!
Wow! Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Outside Irving. Dallas no good that time either.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Porzingis misses. Mavericks trail by 8. Irving looking around. Over Holiday. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Left side, Davis. From deep. And it's MP with a rebound. Celtics lead by 8. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, Porzingis using that length in the paint.
Given Porzingis' overwhelming size, sometimes solid defense isn't enough, especially this close to the rim.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Here's MP. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Power move from MP.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Davis. Yep, that one's good.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
And here are the Celtics. They're on a 12-4 run. MP getting it done inside.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Boston Celtics in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Irving for three. Tatum pulls it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And that one's good.
One for the record books at Tiger Den. Hold on to your hats. Use the handy hat handles. Now batting, the first baseman, number 52, Cat Stanza.
Let's hoy.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 41, Eddie Matthews. Now batting, the right fielder, number 90, Hammer Longballo. The first baseman, number 27, Darcy Hicks.
You got a chip on your shoulder? You've had a horse crap going all day. That's inside.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 12, Hack Liner. Now batting, the second baseman, number 16, Shimo Gaspar.
That's outside. Oh, hi. Steve.
Folks, check the concourse for our fan club reps. Join the club for exclusive deals and a free bendy straw. Now batting, the shortstop, number 21, Willard Wiggins.
Nope, that's outside.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 1. Now batting, the center fielder, number 65, Brandon Rush.
At low.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 60, Filet Jones. Batting, the center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays. Now batting, the shortstop, number 25, Masha Donga. pitching, Greg Harris. Now batting, the catcher, number 26, Preston Adonimus. Now batting, the pitcher, number... Now batting, Mick Steele. Now batting, the first baseman, number 52, Cat Stanza. Now pitching, Bale Buzzer on ball. Now batting, a right fielder, number 35, Ella Royce. Now batting, pitcher, number 10, Bale Buzzer. Now batting, Ryan Roberts. Now batting, the first baseman, number 27, Darcy Hicks.
We'll take it from here.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 21, Willard Wiggins. Now batting, the second baseman, number 1. Now batting, the center fielder, number 65, Brandon Hodge. Now batting, the third baseman, number 12, Hank Greener.
Left down.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 16, Chimo Gaspar. Now batting, the center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays. With the owner of now batting, the left fielder, number 16, Filet Jones. Now batting, the catcher, number 26, Preston Adonimus. Now batting, the pitcher, number 24, Shea D. Now batting, the first baseman, number 52, Cat Stanza. Now batting, the third baseman, number 41, Eddie Matthews.
Right there.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 25, Masha Donga. Now batting, the left fielder, number 11, Bungo Akuro. Now batting, the catcher, number 42, Arnie Strauss.
We have enough fuel to get me a heavy. HQ1.
Check top HQ. There's a heavy. It's just buried underneath transport.
Oh, there's already heavy here. Nice. Alright, thank you, sir. Oh, shit. Yeah, we got a tank at bottom, a heavy tank at bottom.
Yeah, just spawned one.
Oh, all respawned in. You were right on the ball. Thank you.
No problem. Heavy, you got a recon tank behind you. I got an airhead behind point. Got it. Alright, bomb and run going down. Reinforce going down. Charlie, danger close. Hotel, danger close. Bomb and run right in the middle. Heavy spawned in at bottom if anybody wants it.
of energy.
Trench in front of me. Let's not drive that.
Alright, guys, I gotta back up Gary up. I was back on Foy Road.
these things are killing the infantry off of.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to ping you some stuff out.
I got like 3 to start.
Here. Oh crap! I just got dropped.
Oh, they hit me now. Oh, they hit me. Can I get cover? Any infantry cover? I've been hit 3 times. I'm 1 shot from death.
Oof.
Take down. I don't even know where from. I did not even see where I got shot from. Is there an enemy tank up?
Had to be another tank.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think nobody could satchel you. I mean, that was, you got popped.
I got shot 4 times, and I don't think
Yeah.
I can reload
That's rockets.
a rocket launcher that quick.